I was checking the garden. Something's still eating the corn, but I noticed we have beans and some more itty bitty tiny, barely can see it beans. Look, camera, having a hard time, but it's right there. We have beans there too. So, and we have like a nice big one on this side. I'm not sure if you can see it right there. So definitely beans are making their way. These are the eggplants. Unfortunately, something came in, it's been like eating them up and everything, so they're not doing so great. It's the best one so far, but it's got that little thing that's eating the leaves in it. And then these are the gandules. They're doing amazing. They're growing every single day. Nose bean is doing well. It's still growing. It's like down here and it's all the way up here now. These are the watermelons. They're finally growing out. This was finally growing a little bit better. And that one, this one's doing all right. This one not so much. So I have a feeling that that one's just gonna die out. And then I have these here on the side, and they're doing well. Here are the potatoes. They're a little yellowish, and I gotta put more dirt in here, so I gotta take care of these. This one's gotten a lot bigger. This one's just starting out, and then that one's doing okay. This is what it's looking like so far. These are the pumpkins, and they've gotten huge. Lots going on here. This was I think one of the smallest ones, and that's how it's doing. And then these are the rest of them. I did have to clean up some of the leaves because, again, but so far they're looking a lot better, and they're still growing. And this is the one that was all the way down in there. It is still growing. Here are the peppers. I still have some new ones coming through. So I guess it just took them a little longer to kind of grow out, but some of them are doing a lot better than others, as you can tell. But they are definitely growing. That is a ginger, and it's doing really well. So this is a ginger, and on the last update I have accidentally broken the tip off from there, but it's actually growing off of the sides now, so I'm excited about that. Not entirely sure what's going on here, but there's one little single plant over there. It's like right there. And then rosemary wise, I have a few plants growing back here, but I think these are seeds from other things. I'm not entirely sure, that might be the only one, but and then these are doing a little bit better. These are still pretty small, but they're starting to grow up, or get a little taller. Not grow up, but get a little taller. I feel like there's less for some reason. I'm not sure. Cilantro. The cilantro is still growing, still doing its own little thing, slowly but surely. And I have like new ones still. The tomatoes, look how beautiful they are. This one back here is, oh my gosh, my favorite. Is so beautiful. It's actually two plants together. When I did some of these seeds, they weren't coming out, so I replanted seeds in the same spot, and as you can tell, there's like 4 tomato plants right there alone, and then there's a bunch there, but they're doing a lot better. Sage, look at this, isn't this beautiful? They're growing slowly but surely. They're growing. I still have a bunch of like little ones throughout that are still trying to make their way. And then this little bunch right there is finally peeking through a lot better. And then again, little ones. I have no idea what this is. None whatsoever. I don't know if it's just a weed or an actual plant that I planted. I just don't know. But it doesn't look like anything else so far that I can tell. So, and then look how beautiful. Oh my goodness, look how big these got so far. Still little ones in between. And then there's just a lot of these growing together. I think it's just not helping them out. So, alright, so these are the cantaloupes. As you can tell, they're not doing all that great. This one's, I think, is even dying. So I'm going to try to clean some of this up and put some fertilizer in here. This one's doing well. The one back there is doing well. This one's trying, and so is this one. Oh, I'm sorry. And that one over there. But like this one's not doing all that great. That one's trying to grow new leaves. And then I'm going to have to clean up those back there. So for my first squash, it literally died. It was doing great, and I came back the next day, and it just, I could tell something was wrong with it, and then it just died. Also, the plant's growing like mold or something on it, and I'm not entirely sure what's happening because now it has spread to all of them. These are still the green beans, and I have some green beans. Oh, look how cute. Little baby green beans. These are supposed to be the peas, but they're not looking very cheerful. The cucumbers are doing well. I was trying to keep them from doing this, but they still did. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it, or if it's too late, I'll just probably provide some extra support. And again, you see they're coming through here, this side, but this is supposed to be the kale, and it's looking a little rough. This one's the best looking one so far. So I think I'm just going to do a cleanup of this and cut some of these out, and then clear a path out, and then just keep the ones that are doing the best and try to keep those. This is the spinach. It's growing some new ones, but like I mentioned, those I didn't think they were going to make it, and they didn't. But this one's still trying, so we'll see. Here's the cabbage. This is doing a lot better than all the others, I think. I mean, I still have there, and then some there, there, and there, and then I'm not entirely sure what those are doing anymore at this point. Now these are the onions, and these are the white onions. They're looking a little, not growing as much as these are. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing wrong with these. So I'm gonna have to look into these and see what's going on. These are the carrots, and as you can tell, some are doing better than others. These are the purple onions. Some people call them red onions. I call them purple. But these are doing well. This is one from Walmart that they were trying to throw away. Look how thick this thing is. Here's some lettuce. These are all the lettuce that so far is trying. But this one's looking really nice. And so are these. This one's a little yellowish, and then these are kind of stained, still small. And this one's my favorite. Oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I'm so excited for this. This one, I don't think it's gonna keep growing. Maybe, we'll see. And then this is actually kale. That's kale, that's lettuce, and this is lettuce. Blueberries are looking okay. I need a little help. I gotta move them out of this. And then I'm still hopeful that this is gonna keep growing some leaves. And this is the broccoli. And as far as the strawberries, they're growing. They just grew all these other ones. So I clear out some of the dead ones, and we'll see if I get any of them. These are the ones that are growing here that were on one of the trays that I didn't even realize they were growing underneath here. So I just left them underneath here and just move them to a bigger pot and see if these will grow. I have no clue what these are, so we'll see as they keep growing. I'm gonna put them back underneath here. I was editing the first video that I'm going to, actually second that I'm going to put up, and I decided to just kind of make a shorter version of the cupcake one. I was going to upload the whole thing, but I just decided just to do a little bit of it. I was teaching my son how to make cupcakes, and we just ended up laughing practically through the whole thing. And I don't know how people would have felt about that, so I just decided to add it here towards the end of the garden video. So that's basically where you're going to see cupcake with a garden videos. That being said, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you liked the video, don't forget to share, and I will see you on the next one.